happening in the Congo right now because it actually affects all of us. Okay, so here are the main characters you need to know about. Number one, you've got the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo. They are the second largest country in Africa, and you want to know something crazy? They are actually considered the richest country in the world in terms of wealth in natural resources. Not just in Africa, the entire world. They have a staggering $24 trillion worth of untapped natural resources. So why the hell do their streets look like this then? Well, let's go deeper. Second main character, you've got Rwanda. And in 1994, they experienced one of the worst genocides in modern history, with 800,000 people being unalived. And this is where characters 3 and 4 come in, because that genocide came when two groups in Rwanda, the Hutus and the Tutsis, went to war. Both these groups are native to Rwanda. The Tutsis are traditionally cattle herders and were the minority in the country with about 14% of the population. But despite this, they governed Rwanda at the time where Belgium was still in colonial control of the country. You see, the Belgians, they favored the Tutsis. They gave them power, education, and positions of privilege over the Hutus, despite the Hutus being the majority and making up about 85% of Rwanda's population. Now, eventually, the Hutus, they rebelled, and that led to Rwanda's independence from Belgium in 1962. But now that the roles were reversed and the Hutus were in charge, one of Africa's longest wars began, and it culminated in that genocide that I previously mentioned. Hutu extremists systematically ended the lives of between 800,000 and 1 million Tutsis, which is now globally recognized as a genocide. However, despite this, the Tutsis were still able to regain control of Rwanda, and a key detail is they still maintain that control till this day. Now, this is where character 1 comes back into the mix, the Congo, because during that 1994 genocide, many of those Hutu extremists fled into the Congo, which is also where many of them remain till this day. Now, that's a really important detail because since that genocide, the Tutsi Rwandan government has constantly invaded the Congo since then, using the justification that those Hutus who committed the genocide and then fled there, well, they are still a security threat and need to be eliminated. And now we are at the super controversial part that everyone argues about, because when Rwanda, or the rebel forces that they have backed, enter the Congo, well, they haven't just eliminated the Hutus like they said. Over the years, they've overthrown parts of the country's government, installed new presidents, and caused major political destabilization. And so many accuse Rwanda that their intentions are actually all about controlling Congo's resources. And that brings us to today and what's happening now. Because for months, one of the rebel forces, allegedly backed by Rwanda's government, M23, well, they are in the Congo right now, capturing towns and pushing